I really need to develop a morning stream setup. Okay, and my audio is good, and I got Denise sending me text messages right now. Hi, Denise. What? Stupid things. Hold on. There we go. What's going on, guys? It's Sunday morning. Sons of Legion are coming to Houston. Interesting. In May. That could be interesting. All right. Hi, guys. It is Sunday morning here in the Shoky household, and probably where you are, unless your name is John T minus the Ucker, because it's probably Monday where you are. Either way, I hope you have your coffee or something thereabouts. Mine is apparently very hot because I just took a sip and burned crap out of my mouth right before the camera went live. So that's always fun. Make sure you injure the thing that you need most in the job you're about to do. That's so dumb. Hi, guys. The chat is still being dumb. I don't know why YouTube did that thing. It's like, it's worked for years. You import the chat URL into the thing, and it works. And now it says you need to sign in. That doesn't even make sense. Nothing about it makes sense. All right. Hi, guys. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Ours was, well, it was a day off from work is really all it kind of ended up being, unfortunately. Oh yeah, make sure you hit the like button, guys. Sorry. I'm tired. I slept really hard, and then everything else. Lisa Taylor. Holy crap. That's a name we haven't seen in a long time. All right, hold on. Let me do roll call. We got Sally, we got Trisha, we got Tara. Make sure I focus this time so I don't miss people like I did last time and embarrass myself later in the stream. Denise is here. Can't stay long. Going to do Christmas dinner because it didn't get to happen. That's unfortunate. There's me, and then there's Lisa, who just got here. Hi, Lisa. What's going on? Either way, like I said, we had an okay Christmas. The entire Christmas season just didn't feel Christmassy at all around here. Like, I don't mean like specifically in our house. Like, I just mean like nothing felt really at all in the Christmas spirit. I don't know if you guys experienced that. I know some people were having difficult issues with family situations, so that would definitely take away from it. And maybe that was part of it too. Like, I posted on the Nymea Discord. That's the Now You Made It Awkward podcast. We have a Discord open, by the way. You know, talking about how family has become about much more than blood at this point, because my own blood relatives, well, they don't invite us to do anything. They make almost no effort whatsoever to be involved. Actually, they make no effort to be involved in our lives, but they ask us to come do things with them. So, you know, when you build up a new group of friends and like you do everything together, like you hang out with them, you go to their kids' things, you know, you start planning events around these people, and then the people that literally share your DNA, you know, back God knows how many generations, don't bother to call you or text you or anything for 12 to 19 months at a time. You know, it's kind of like really showing you who the hell cares. You know what I mean? You know, like most of you guys here, and especially over on the Patreon, are closer to being my family than, you know, my actual family. I mean, like for last year, we went up to go visit Trisha for her birthday. It just happened to coincide with my vacation. And we'd never been to Oklahoma. So, I mean, we just made it happen. We're like, let's go celebrate Trisha's birthday. Let's go have fun with that. Not saying that you invite us to your birthday, we'll always show up. But if it works out, you know, we'll see what happens. Either way. And no, she didn't pay extra on the Patreon for a birthday visit. The ultimate birthday shout out. I came to your party. That would be funny. Either way, yeah, I mean, like, it didn't feel very Christmassy. Like, the last time it actually felt Christmassy here was when we had our church our church gathering, and it felt like our old school family things. A big group of people take over someone's house. We play the games. We have presents. I mean, there were white elephant gifts. Good food, hanging out. Everybody's for the most part happy and enjoying themselves, and then go hang out with actual family, and it's just misery and yelling and bullshit. It's just like, whatever. All right, my mouth is on fire again. the elusive and exclusive birthday visit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, we do want to go back to Oklahoma, so I mean, we'll probably see Trisha at some point. But I got another vacation to plan here in a couple months. I'm taking the lid off my coffee because it's keeping it too hot. We have a Goldilocks problem today. And it's technically it's more like a mocha cafe thing, so it's closer to being hot chocolate than it is actual coffee. So currently I'm working on, I hadn't pulled up a list of anything to watch just yet. I was working on it. Let's see here. Just picking up a few things here. If you guys have any requests for today, nothing too crazy. And Christmas is done. No more Christmas. New Year's, though. I did just see that Home Free dropped a new version of Old Lang Syne with, is that Japanese in the title? It looks like Japanese. Could be Chinese, but it looks like Japanese. I don't know what's going on there, but feels like a slap in the face. Kind of like a slap in the face. Either way. Just kidding. The original Old Lang Syne will live on forever. Mandarin. So does Chinese. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. Okay. I'll watch it in my own time. I'm just scrolling. Okay, so this is clearly all the Christmassy stuff. You know what? I hadn't checked out anything from Melodica Bros in a minute. I'm going to go double check what I have missed recently. And that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I didn't know if I missed anything that wasn't Christmas. They toured in China. Got it. Okay. Oh. Maybe. Where is my messenger? I had it pulled up. Kind of forgot about that, actually. Yeah, no more Christmas music. I'm done with the Christmas music. It's over. Okay. Christmas design fails. Okay. Yeah, we can pull that up. That counts differently. What? Why? Instead of opening a link, it opened the image of the thumbnail. I swear, Meta and YouTube and everything else has gotten really, really dumb in their functionality. And now things are auto-playing. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm just pulling that up over here. All right, guys. That is very yellow. That's very yellow. All right. So I don't know if you guys got anything decent, even for yourself, perhaps, for Christmas. But, just a couple things here. I got a kit for cleaning my barbecue pit, which, funny part is I needed that like a month and a half ago. But I still currently need it. Oh, yeah, I got to pull that griddle out of there. We had steak and eggs on Christmas morning. And I left my griddle inside the grill. I got to get that out of there. It's going to get nasty. Let's see. Also on the podcast, we've received a box full of presents for us individually. That episode will be dropping over on the Patreon on Monday, assuming I edit it in time. Because we filmed that on Friday. I didn't have to work, and we ended up doing a much longer into the year podcast. And we all got our presents, and we opened them on camera, so that was a lot of fun. Okay, let me go over to the main screen real quick. My brain still ain't braining. What? Why? Why is that the... I'm just going to start the day over again. Not all the buttons were pushed, apparently. There we go. I'm going to set up a thing. I meant to set it up, but I just haven't done anything. Oh, yeah. Like I said, what was the best part of your Christmas? And then also, what was the worst part? Gotta have the offset. Can't all be good and happy and joy. Gotta have the offset parts. Like I said, I had the good things with church and then other family friends. Or, well, friends that are now family. You know, and then we had the actual family stuff, which was not great. Let me know in the chat. Oh, by the way, on that last stream before Christmas we did last week, with the Tom Bet George video, I commented that in the final video during the fireworks display, the pyrotechnics, he was zooming in on the Christmas trees. But then if you go over to his Instagram, he has the full video of the wide shots of all the fireworks going off. I was like, why didn't you use that footage instead? That is so silly. Because part of it was that like a couple of the explosions near the house were a bit bigger than they probably should have been. Like he had a couple of cannons kind of basically right near the front of the house, and one of them was a big fireball. But he didn't include that in the shot. It didn't make sense. Although there's a weird thing, and you guys probably wouldn't know this. YouTube has a weird thing about fireworks content. So it might have been that explosion might have, I don't know, maybe the fact that it kind of went wrong. Nobody got hurt or anything, but they're very weird about fireworks content. Now, just showing a fireworks show happening, a display, whatever, but the like use of pyrotechnics and fireworks and showing, especially if anything ever goes really wrong, seems to be a no-no on the YouTubes. So, found that out because I watch a lot of gun content. So even gun tubers can't get away from that. Yeah, I can imagine. That was a weird day for us as well. Why is my camera now glitching? All right. Hold on. I'm going to go close a couple things that don't need to be open right now. There we go. That'll probably help a little. All right. So let's wrap out the Christmassy stuff here with the video Tricia sent the other day. Christmas design fails that are hilariously... That title is an actual fail. All right, let's see. Oh, they're not going to talk to us. They're just showing us. Okay. Good Lord. That's too much yellow. Oh. Yeah, that is definitely an unfortunate abbreviation of people's names. No, that's 100% on purpose. That's 100% on purpose. Tinwald. Okay, went to Tinwald Mills today and was quite amused, but yet disturbed by the replacement of their polar bears. Yeah, that is that. That's the thing. Yeah. Hold on. May your Christmas be bright. Yeah, it doesn't. No, this is a bad plan. But also, I guess we're looking at it through the trees here. But yeah, it definitely has a World War II feel. Oh, what the hell? So I don't know if you guys probably can't see this that well. Can I? Hold on. I'm going to try. There we go. I can't see the chat this way, but you guys can see better when these things like this. All right. So if you guys ever see a reaction where I can, especially on the Patreon, and when I switch back and forth between small screen and whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go back just a little bit to this one because it's probably harder to see on the small screen. There we go. Oop, I spilled a little coffee there. Whoopsie. Okay, yeah, but the only part is I can't see the chat. Give me a second. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull up the chat above my head here. Is it browser? Thanks, browser. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Building things live. Harder to see, but it's there. There we go. Look, we're doing it live, guys. We're just doing it live. Harder to read, but it's there. All right, either way, there's the reindeer with the very questionable mouth situation. And then, yeah, these reindeer who have their eyes replaced with their antlers. I've seen this before. Yeah, so it's Santa Claus catching and setting down a package or throwing a package, but in the daylight, it looks unfortunate. I don't know. I don't know if I did that, Trisha. I think I hit something on my phone. It was clearly over one of your comments. I don't know if I accidentally did that or not. What was the? Was that the comment or was that the message about the blood and vet videos and stuff like that? Merry Christmas to my wonderful brother and boyfriend. Well, we know a certain congresswoman that this applies to. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm trying to adjust things here, guys, because this is not the ideal format for this. There we go. Yeah, we can see the entire screen. All right. What the hell? Nope. Nope. Dogpiling. Oh yeah, I've seen that one before. Some of these I've seen on memes. Hold on, I'm gonna drop this down over slightly. Aesthetics, guys, aesthetics. Okay. All right. I don't know. They look smushed. By the way, if it looks like that, go see a doctor. Now, this one I've definitely seen. Yeah, that looks... Yeah. So... Oh, yeah, that... Yeah. So, I watched this... I can't remember the name of the creator on Instagram, and she does videos kind of like this. It's like bad design, whatever. And a lot of them, she's just like, just run it by a 15-year-old boy first. Just show this to a 15-year-old boy first and see his reaction. And if he giggles, change your design. That would be a shitty Christmas for sure. Because imagine trying to use that plunger. That's only... Wait. Hold on. Let's talk about the fact that Yoda yard statue is only $40. And it lights up. And it comes with the massive green saber. Also, why? What? Who decided that somehow we got Star Wars Christmas shit? Like, that's something I never understood. It doesn't even exist in their universe or in their galaxy. They've got Life Day, which is not Christmas. Okay, so the poorly printed on one right there coming out of the crotch is disturbing. The Santa on the butt is kind of funny. The Santa down by the knees is really stupid. Like, this looks like some Timu bullshit, right? Yep, yep, yep. Very poor idea. See, I don't know if that is actually. I don't know if that's part of the same thing. Well, actually, it might be. It looks like it might be stitched together right here. Maybe. No. What even is that? Like, I understand these are ornaments. What the hell is this? A shoe? It looks like it's meant to be like the back of like a stiletto or something. Maybe I'm wrong, because there's a bow up here. Like that's the front of a shoe. I don't know what the hell that's actually supposed to be. Can you? But I mean, we can see what it actually. Once again, 15-year-old boy, just no. It's very strange. Like we're looking at the back of something. That doesn't even make sense. Once again, Timu. Stop ordering bullshit off of Timu or Sheen or whatever the fuck that website is called. Also, honey, no. Once again, the singing butthole deer. Tits now, yes. That's just great. That's a great print job. Draw your hands better, people. Draw them better. Yeah. Also, why is it way up there? Also, is this what Justin Timberlake was singing about? Seen that one too, yep. Ha! I bought this cup for my wife expecting it to change from black cup to a Christmas scene. Okay. Uh, mm, yeah. Yeah. It took the picture of this instead. Yeah, I've seen that happen before. That's ridiculous. Like I don't even know how you screw that up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Is it just from the opposite angle? I guess it is. Interesting that they made it light up both ways, but yeah. Oh yeah, because there's the whatever this store is right there. That's fine. Oh yeah, yeah. No, wait. Yeah, no, that's for because that sign is no, that's correct. Okay. Oh, believe. Yeah, that. Yeah. Once again, why do they keep sewing smaller snowmen to the crotch of other thing? Why? That's a prolapsed horse. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. Satan. Yeah. Someone really screwed up the order there. Hold on. I got a design very much like that thing. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm just going to bonk things. Damn it. Too many things on the desk. Okay. So got this at the aforementioned Christmas get together. Hold on. Bring up the bigger screen here. Who? That's funny. All right. So actually, technically, Jessica got this. So it says nobody cares because she and I ended up taking it from her. And we've got Eeyore, right? You know, from the Winnie the Poohs. All right. So it's got flowers, mushrooms, all the things he tends to enjoy, whatever. But then you come to the handle part. Like, it took me way too long to figure out what the hell this was. Right? In the chat, let me know if, without saying what it is, let me know if you get what it is. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. That one. That's a squirrel with a tree with a butt. Yep. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want Santa on my pancakes. Thank you. No. Hold on, wait. The cracker I got at my work's Christmas party. Oh, so once again, one of these British pages. Was a gun-shaped whistle you blow it with the barrel in your mouth. And it's 3D printed, it looks like. That's terrible. That is terrible. That's terrifying. I hate that. I hate that so much. Those things are evil. Good Lord. Very angry Black Santa, I think. What? HAPYPHODY. Happy for dialysis. What the fuck? I know it's supposed to be happy holidays, but they failed hard on this. Like, that's terrible. That's terrible. Why? This is so dumb. Take 5-minute design course in college, please. No. No. Oh my God. That's terrible. That's it. Merry Christmas. Yeah, right? The Hank. Yep, the hanging reindeer. It's like a wind vane, but goes over a candle. Does that work? Like, does it make it spin? Anybody ever seen one of those? I've never seen one of them do that. All right. Oh, wrong buttons. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons, guys. You have to bear with my buttons. All right, there we go. The fuck? Oh, well, you know, very obvious. They are bell-shaped bells. What? Did they? Okay. Lighted or lit? What's the proper usage for those words? Also, only $5. Wait, is it $5 a piece? Yeah, fuckering lights. Mm-hmm. Yep. Like, no joke, I used to, when I delivered pizza for both Papa John's and Domino's back in the day, because I'm in the same area. Um, there was an area. It was flickering something court. Oh, flickering sun. It was flickering sun court, and yeah, on it was definitely they really should work on their spacing of letters because it absolutely said fuckering. Yep. You're still half asleep. Yep. Find the snowball. I mean, right, that one. So where's Wally? Where's Wally advent calendar? That would be Where's Waldo, but in the British place. It's just a mushroom in this case. But yeah, they needed to consistently put more spots. I just realized that my first Christmas for 18-month-old. If you make it 18 months for somehow missing a Christmas, wow, yeah, did not think that. This is a big fucking newborn. Yep, that's not Christmas. That's birthday. In what way? That was. I know it's an angel, but what are they trying to say it is? A hanging person? Okay, now we're just getting dumb. Uh, maybe there's a secret one around the edges? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, we've talked about this before on the podcast. The Reese's shaped things. They're not even close. They don't even bother. Like, it'd be easier if they just laser etched in a fucking tree on them. Pumpkins are vaguely pumpkin shaped. Bats are vaguely pumpkin shaped. Trees are vaguely turd shaped. Our advent calendar, we didn't notice when we bought it. Assuming the dates are off. Oh, yeah. Someone at the factory wasn't paying attention. We got double weeks here on the 12th. Also, I know they're just doing the advent calendar, but I kind of hate the spacing. Very weird, though. Very weird. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. supposed to say Whoville. Yeah, at least on this side, there's not room for a W, but down here, there's 100% a lot of room for a W. So leads me to believe it's been modified. There's an odd, there's an odd rectangular glip right here. Yep, shotgun shells light. Yep, I like those. It's funny. No. No. Mm-mm. No. Everything is just penises. I read that wrong too. I definitely why I get that they use different fonts to try to help, but you got to put a bigger space. Bigger space. Yeah, I know. Same. God is now here. Nowhere. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Okay, come on. That's just reversed, right? That image is just backwards. Just stop making tall, slender. Is that a tree topper or just an ornament? What the fuck? Coca-Cola. Okay, that is 100%. That is 100% on purpose because it does have the poo design in there. By the way, guys, I'm sitting here fiddling with my my new poo pen. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Does anybody have any clue what that is supposed to be? Because it looks like it's a one sided lit. No, that can't even be right. Because clearly this whatever this image is double, but I have no clue what that is actually supposed to be. And that says Boas, Booze, Festos. Because there's another S right here that's not lit up all the way. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to say. I don't know what the hell those are supposed to be. Now I want to know. Uh, uh, is that it's supposed to be upside down, right? That this is meant to be an upside down. I don't want to drink out of the upside down gnome. But also, yes, that is definitely a little wiener schnitzel coming out of your coffee cup. What the heck? It's cute. No, it's disturbing. Yep, Christmas fucks. Yep. That's a hell of an ornament. Is this shit over yet? Okay. Gold reindeer sleigh. Yeah, those are literally just bunnies. They're not even hiding it. They're just bunnies pulling a quote unquote Santa. I haven't seen this though. It's a nice nice display option, I guess. But yeah, nobody's buying that. Those are literally rabbits. Lint. Sorry. The label is actually on the. Wait, that's a Starbucks. Actually, Starbucks branded thing, but being sold at Ross. $2.99, and the label is stuck to the cup inside the plastic wrap. So you'd have to open it to get to it to remove that to not show the fact that you bought it for $3. Florida. Yeah, why is there a random apostrophe? All right. So that was definitely a thing. Hold on. I bought a picture frame at Ross where they had stuck the price label on the glass. Oh yeah, that's smart. I mean, if you got like the proper stuff to remove like the goo from the surface. And by the way, for anybody who wasn't earlier with the Eeyore mug, yeah, like I said, it took me a long time to figure out actually what that was. That's a very poorly sculpted version of the bow on his tail, but it looks bad. It looks bad, especially considering that is his rear end on the actual thing. Either way, I don't think it was a longhorn. I have no idea what that sign was supposed to be. That neon sign. Like it wasn't even remotely obvious. Okay, now I love that YouTube / whatever is being stupid today. What is this? Okay. All right, so I knew this video was coming, but I figured I'd go ahead and watch the Austin and Amberly official wedding video, just because I hadn't seen it yet. I don't got time for all that. You do that, and let me know. All right. I gotta turn down my own volume here. Ducks.
Matthew Austin Brown. My husband, my soulmate, my love. Today we stand here in front of our
I'm such a bad fan, I didn't realize his first name is technically Matthew. Yes, show us the audience.
Friends and family to reaffirm our commitment to each other and celebrate the love that we share. When I was little, every fairy tale had a grand moment where the prince and princess fell in love. I always thought falling would be the most memorable part, but the truth is, I don't remember the moment I fell in love with you. There was no single instant where it all clicked. Instead, it feels like I've loved you my entire life. Like my story hadn't really begun until I knew your love.
He better have really good vows.
Hi, honey.
Oh my God. I love you so much. Can I come over? Can I come? Oh my God. You look amazing. Oh my gosh, you did such a good job.
Oh,
You're perfect.
your hair looks so good. I like your little curls.
It's nice and fluffy. Yeah, oh my God, I love it. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it didn't worry.
Oh, you killed it. It's beautiful.
No, and I love your sunflower.
I know, right? happening.
It is. We're
Everything's
doing
going great.
it. I know, it's so weird.
Everybody's here that's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
It's gonna work.
Okay.
I love you.
It's bad to see your bride in her wedding dress before the wedding.
Sky and fire in the air. Desire burns between them. One big bush is gonna get you there. Takes a stronger eye to see them. And when you see it in front of you, in a silhouette up ahead, and you see where you're going to. Lead your way, sing your song.
Stays with you to carry your burden. We go in the store. When the rain, I'll be your shelter.
I wanna love you forever, I do.
I feel like I really need to keep the music down from like copyrights. Yeah, we know. I mean, they got married, but they didn't really have a. Well, they kind of had a wedding, right? They like had, or was this? So this is the way. The stupid thing about having to hide the shit was so dumb. It's like, well, yeah, you can just go get married. I'm not considering that a wedding. It's like if you go to the courthouse and just get a piece of paper signed, that's not a wedding. That's just filling out paperwork. This is a wedding, you know?
I wanna spend my forever like that.
Tomorrow, we'll make 5 years.
See, like, my cousin got married. They did a what do they call it? Destination wedding, and obviously they were going to have everybody fly down to wherever the hell they were in Mexico. They had like 6 or 7 people with them. Did their like actual like beach wedding down there, combined it with their honeymoon, and then came back and then had a big family reception all together, and we all got to see their wedding happen on the screen. So
Since our first date. I remember it so vividly. You came over, absolutely exhausted after working 2 jobs for 16 hours straight, 7 days in a row. Instead of going to bed like any sane person, you came over to see me. I remember thinking, this girl's absolutely crazy. Turns out I was absolutely right. As special and relatively simple as that day was, I made you breakfast and we went fishing. I can remember telling Stephen about you and how you were such a wild card. Somehow I was so sure that if we ever spent time together, it would either last a very long time or destroy the world. There was no in between. And here we are. A half decade behind us, and it feels like it's all happened in a blink. With my heart and my whole chest, I vow with my words and my actions to marry you over and over again every day for the rest of our lives.
I'll be your shelter when the wind blows. Love will be together when the storms they rise.
bolt together as slowly as possible. I love you, Amberly Brown.
Whatever I do, I'm gonna spend all of my days with you. We'll carry your burdens and be the wind that shall by. I'm gonna spend my forever like that.
Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for choosing this life.
I agree with the Trisha's definition she pulled up here. It's like the wedding is literally all of this. This is a wedding. Like it's like this, by definition, straight up, this is a wedding. They've been married, so if you want to start rededication, whatever, it really doesn't matter. It's the same thing. It's a rededication wedding thing. Renewing your vows, whatever. Because my aunt and uncle did that at their like 40 or 50, I forget. I think it was 40. And like even my aunt actually could fit in her original wedding dress again, which is crazy. But like, I mean, they did everything. I mean, it looked exactly like a wedding, functioned exactly like a wedding, except that legally nothing had changed. It's just a renewing of vows, a rededication, whatever. But in this case, it's like, this is not a rededication. It's just the actual public dedication of the thing, you know? It's like if they did, because if I recall correctly, they did like a very small, very private, I almost said cemetery, thing, like if I recall correctly, you know. But like, say Jessica and I are legally married, right? We've never had a wedding. Like, that's the thing. It's like we're legally married in the eyes of the government, but we've never had a wedding or anything remotely symbolizing that. One is about symbol, and the other is about legality, you know? And if you involve the church at all, then that's a whole different thing. Because, look how many weddings literally don't take place in any way, shape, or form around a church. Look how many people officiate weddings that in no way, shape, or form are a part of a church. They're just got legally allowed to officiate. That's it. They're like, it's like I'm the government's witness to this wedding. I mean, there's dedicating yourself to somebody in the eyes of God, and there's signing a piece of paperwork that says, "Hey, we're filing taxes together now." You know. So I think that's a big difference, and you know, it's one reason why civil unions. Like, I'm okay with this concept of civil unions being completely separate from marriage. You know, I think that marriage is meant to be, we've talked about this before, the religious aspect of the union between two people in the eyes of God, you know, represented within the church and everything else like that. A civil union is where the government itself gets involved. Now, way back in the day when the government was the church, there was no reason to separate the two. Now that, you know, they've thoroughly separated church and state, now it feels the time that they should have something different. You know, this comes down to the gay people getting married. Is like, who cares if they want to have their civil unions and all of the recognition legally that anyone else in a dedicated couple should have? But if it's only about government paperwork, then make it a separate thing. Because if in the eyes of God or in the eyes of a church, they don't, it's not what they dedicate as marriage, then the two should be separate, in my opinion.
Life. I will spend every breath in this life and beyond, cherishing, honoring, and being grateful for what we share. I love you.
By the power of your love and commitment, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
It's too late. My mind's already out the door, there's no way I can stay here anymore. Every second that we miss is one less chance we get to kiss. Baby, I just gotta say it all before it's too late. It's too late. Every second that we miss is one less chance we get to kiss. Baby, I just gotta say it all before.
I do feel like this video itself took way too long to actually come out, right? It's like it was like just doing a quote unquote simple, what is it? Not even 8 minute long video from the wedding. I like this was the one they live streamed to the super fans, right? You know, and see that's the other thing. And like I said before, it's like when you're doing celebrity bullshit, and you're like, well, we got married to get married because we really wanted to get married, but we didn't have a wedding yet, so we want to have a wedding for all our friends and family, and then we're gonna make sure the super fans who are helping everything go along can be a part of that, because we have to do all these things privately because stalkerific assholes or people who are angry about him leaving home free and are well, weirdly militant and crazy. You know, it's like it's so weird that, you know, I don't consider myself in any way, shape, or form a celebrity. I'm just a normal dude who just talks on the internet sometimes. But like, yeah, I wouldn't feel the need to 100% hide like something like this. That's what's so funny. But I guess it also comes down to how much parasocial relationship you have with your fans. Like, I mean, there's a whopping 4 of you currently watching. There was 9 watching earlier. Only a handful even communicating. But you know, like I said, like we you know, on the Patreon we get together, we talk, we hang out. You know, we talk about life, we talk about politics and bullshit and whatever else is going on, and would consider some of y'all friends. And like I said earlier, we went to Trisha's birthday, you know, and Denise was not that far away with her sister. If she wanted me to, you know, come and visit for some reason, you know, just for support, I'd have been there, you know, as soon as I could. You know, that's the whole thing. But it's just when it comes to this kind of stuff, and like everything around the last year and a half or so, 2 years effectively, with Austin, Home Free, Amberly, all this other stuff, the AGT shit. None of us know what reality is around this couple anymore, because they've had to bury things for legal reasons. When it came for the separation from Austin and Home Free, he couldn't talk about what the hell was going on. Even behind the scenes, he had to be pretty secretive until he finally was clear of it legally and could talk more directly about things. And even now, they won't talk specifics outside of behind the paywall. And it's got to be only for legal reasons. It's not because they don't want to piss off the fans. The fans all want to know what the hell happened. Some people don't give a shit and just moved on and whatever. And then other people dedicate their lives to this whole thing, you know? But at the same time, they're leaving Home Free. He's starting his own career, you know, and then they get married in the midst of all this mess behind the scenes somewhere in a, may have just been a courthouse thing, or might have just been quickly in the backyard with the preacher or just somebody else. But like I was saying, is like it's everything about this. If you believe 100% of what they tell you on YouTube, you know, you need to rethink some stuff, because they've clearly been caught in their things they can't tell you. Like the whole drama with AGT, you know, a month and a half or something later after his initial being shot down, we find out that he got back on within 3 days was his next audition, and then everything else and everything around it has clearly been watered down, diluted, delayed, all for because the show is involved and you can't ruin a TV show that's being made. But it all had happened months prior to it, and they have to sit and pretend like they don't know what's going on when they're doing live streams or they're doing Instagrams, and then they have to build up drama around the TV show to make what's going on the show even bigger than it ever was. I mean, that's just, you know, it's nice to have seen their wedding thing here, but it's all like all of this was just too much bullshit. It's like, dude, it's like you're somewhat famous. Just have your damn wedding when you want to have it. Who gives a shit? Put the video together, put it up there. I mean, like, yes, I know that wedding videos and wedding photography are expensive. But why the hell is this coming out on Christmas Day? They got married in the summer. And I'm sure the super fans got it God knows how long ago. You know what I mean? I mean, good for them. Like, truly good for them. I hope everything, you know, all is going to work out for them forever and always, and their marriage is great and all this other stuff. They eventually get around to having kids, you know, because it's either a bobcat or a baby. But, you know, as soon as we see a bobcat, we know there's no baby coming, right? Sorry, I got an itch. Yeah, they got married in the middle of the summer. I remember, like, if not the middle, like at the beginning of summer, because it looked hot, but not that hot. But yeah, they got married a long time ago. Like, okay, sorry. Their wedding was a long time ago. They got married even longer before that. They got married probably either in the spring or the previous winter, you know, and they just, and also, they got married and then just didn't say anything about it. They just, Amberly casually changed her name to Amberly Brown, and he starts wearing a ring. They don't even bother addressing it. It's like, why are you hiding it? Like, it's like, that's the only thing that bothers me about it. It's like, just tell us you got married, you know? And then they start doing all the lovey-dovey songs, all the stuff, you know, where it's the Amberly album and all that stuff. It's just like, everybody's like, why is he making every song about Amberly? It's like, because they got married. Duh. It's like, it's his wife now. Like, okay, literally, why is autoplay happening this way? This is so annoying when YouTube does things, or maybe it's even Firefox. I don't know. You open a video, it's not supposed to play automatically. It's supposed to sit there and wait. I haven't taken my vitamins today. I need to do that soon. All right, either way. So I've been sitting on this one for a little while. I've been wanting to watch it, and also truly hoping this doesn't get all messed up. But this is Backstreet Boys. A few weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, rather. They came back with a brand new version of I Want It That Way. Like, they really actually redid the song, and I was like sitting here waiting to see it. Because there's the original one right here. That's crazy. And wearing similar outfits.
You are my fire, the one.
Okay, this is definitely not a redo. They just redid the video, but he's clearly not singing here.
Desire, believe.
Like, not even trying to sing.
When I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. Can't
At least he's trying.
reach your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing
Also, seriously, you couldn't shoot this in landscape.
but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your
Okay, I know I'm not the beacon of style and fashion, but those glasses are god awful, right? Who was it AJ? He's tattooed all to hell. Kevin. It's funny I don't remember all their names. Been so long. It is also fun. I do appreciate they're attempting to recreate the original video, but I also hate that they did it in vertical. You know, that's just dumb. Just put it in landscape, please. Second singer. Let's see. Who was it? I'm pretty sure it's Brian, AJ. Is that Nick Carter? I think that's Nick Carter, right? Yeah. Kevin is the one in the long coat that looks very strange. He looks very Steven Seagal. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. And the last one here, I don't know his name off the top of my head. Oh yeah, the other thing is because the original music video, they're cutting back and forth between them singing in different ways. In this one, they're having to do just all one take. Also, yeah, I hate all of these outfits. They're just style. Like, what the hell is on his coat right here? Looks like magnetic camera mounts, if I'm being honest. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, I think this is AJ. Could be wrong. He's got tattoos all over him and his incredibly manicured beard. Okay, I was trying to pay attention. I'm pretty sure that the airplane in the background that says Backstreet Boys on it is completely not there in reality. And when the camera just shifted and the whole thing went, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that whole area back there is either it's a filter. It's like basically everything behind him is effectively almost like a filtered green screen situation. Or what are they? What, like the AI backdrop things? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Nick? Hold on. Here. Nick he's wearing this right here. So it's these straps coming off. It's very Japanese. It's very Japanese culture-y thing. Like it's all up his sleeves, like the wrist, elbow, and looks like on the sides by the waist all have those tabs, and then on the back of the neck they have all these big tabs coming out. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. That's just the jacket. It's stupid. Like I said, fashion doesn't make any sense. It's all stupid. Yeah. It's meant to be. Excuse me. Sorry, I just realized I don't think I actually finished it. Yeah, make sure you walk away to the plane that isn't there. I mean, it was a decent like insert, but it never changes perspective. The text is always easy to read, and it keeps moving weirdly with the camera. But that also would explain why they did it the way they did, because they could just insert it there in the background image. Why is Bad Bunny in that? That doesn't make sense. Either way. I gotta stretch. I'm sorry, what? Sandstorm. Hold on. We got voice play doing Sandstorm. I gotta look at that. Very nice. Very nice.
If you hear the intro, what it was I have a mantra. The We Are Hunters voice is strong. So what I did on purpose was like the intro could be the mantra reversed audio wise. I thought that would be a fun way to flip it on its head and take away the magic of the mantra. I took the mantra, reversed it. It harmonized that reverse sound.
Wait. You
That's what
harmonized
that
the
is.
reversed audio?
Yeah.
So you had to learn it backwards?
Yeah. I kind of like mimicked what the reverse thing sounded like, and it sounded like this Latin sound.
Yeah.
So that's not Latin?
It's not. It's just
Oh, that's so funny. Everybody always thought it was Latin. It's just gibberish. That's funny.
gibberish. And thank goodness my dad loves cathedral music. Whenever we go to church, he would
Everybody
put,
thought it was like
Latin
Gregorian
cathedral
monks
music
singing
that's
Latin.
Like, whoa, like this, like, whoa, like kind of this sound. And I like made it sound cathedral vibes.
Then that's the actual version too, like as it is in the movie.
So
It's
what
like,
happened was in the actual movie, you hear this sample like this. They sampled it essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in the actual song on Spotify, it's not this version. They
Yeah.
used this version, which I had to redo.
Yeah.
That was the version that we had to change it.
I was
'cause they
gonna
were
say,
like,
yeah,
"Hey."
the Spotify version's different from the movies, anyways. Phil from Wings of Pegasus is critiquing a broadcast program that was promoted as live, but ended up a main singer using pre-recorded track from his 2010 release. I mean, yeah, I mean that's always been a thing. Is like live performances, especially on TV shows, they're not live. Almost never live. Hold on, let's just say that. But this was interesting. I'm learning more things about my favorite movie of the year.
If you hear the
Got to take the shoes off. That's a good Christmas tree. This is the calculator. This is the accounting book.
Oh, are you Santa? I didn't know Santa was Asian. Oh, I Asian Santa. Chris Kingo working from home today. I am Chris Kim. You look young. I thought you
Chris
were like
Kim.
1,000 years old or something. Korean skincare. The missus introduced it to me. Plus Asian genetics. You know how it goes. Also, it's not even night yet. Cause I Asian. We come to work early. I'm pretty new to this job. Back in Asia, the kids don't really believe in Santa. Why not? Because they make the toys. Let's see your
True.
letter. Here we go. You want a PS5? Yeah, that new one? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Incorrect. You want V-Bucks? They just had that new K-pop Demon Hunter collab. It's fire. Incorrect. Okay, so for Christmas, you're getting a calculator. Oh! A calculator? Best of luck. Merry Christmas. If you like the service, please give us 5-star review. Thanks.
Got to take the shoes off.
if you hear
Got to take.
Christmas when the joy is just the sun.
Singing with the kids. Oh, imagine that. Imagine being a child of a music creator and you get to sing songs that nobody else really hears because I mean it's not going to be big realistically. So your parents get together and they create a brand new Christmas song and then you get to learn this song and then sing it and whatever. And then no one else knows what the hell you're singing because they've never heard it before because it's brand new and your dad made it, you know. That'd be weird. Actually, we did not check out that Dad Harmony song.
I am on my way to go ruin someone's day. Let's go make them cry.
I have a right to go to bed. Now please go home. Please go to bed. Please wake up. Good morning. You're about to move. So get ready to move. Everybody awake? Are you awake?
Good morning. Good morning.
Shut up, idiot.
Oh!
What did you order?
What did you order?
It's a number 10. Big Mac. Mexican fries. Mexican smoky. Yum, yum, yum.
Yep.
It definitely does it. I'll bring my car out here in 1 hour. It's better than every car out here. Trust me.
What?
I told you it's the one your mom got me.
Officer, rev it!
Oh.
The baby V6 is not going anywhere.
Please.
I am on my way to go ruin someone's day. Let's. I am on.
What's going on, bro? You rap?
I'm just scrolling shorts today.
Nice to meet you. My name is Michael Manelli. This is Tommy Prophet. We're looking for a feature, so I need you to go crazy. I'm gonna start, then you go, okay?
Let's get it.
I know that they praying on my downfall, but I know my purpose here is bigger than me. Every time I'm lost, I find my way. I ain't never stressing. Bring on all my blessings. All my blessings.
Yeah.
Let them lead the way.
Yeah.
All my blessings. Hit it.
Man, I'm making them nervous. I done locked in and got on my purpose. Had to kill all them negative thoughts in my head, man. That spirit to cut like a surgeon. Compete with myself is no competition. You better off fighting 100 gorillas. Screaming on mountains that God is the realest. And my voice is deep as 100 gorillas. Standing on business, tall as a pillar. You from the trenches, I know that you feel it. Put me on trial, I be the defendant. I'm walking on water, it's got.
Oh man. Just let it roll, guys. Just let it roll. Energy on a trillion fulfillion. That's so dumb. No, I'm not ranking the Saja boys.
Which door do I leave from?
Oh, this is a good one.
We don't end our sentences with prepositions.
Well, in that case, which door do I leave from, asshole?
What democratic eloquence.
You asked the question, sir. Let me answer it. The genius of the Constitution is that it can always be changed. The genius of the Constitution is that it makes no permanent rule other than its faith in the wisdom of ordinary people to govern themselves.
Faith in the wisdom of the people is exactly what makes the Constitution incomplete and crude.
No, sir. Our founding parents were pompous, middle-aged white farmers, but they were also great men because they knew one thing that all great men should know, that they didn't know everything. They knew they were going to make mistakes, but they made sure to leave a way to correct them. They didn't think of themselves as leaders. They wanted a government of citizens, not royalty. A government of listeners, not lecturers. A government that could change, not stand still. The president isn't an elected king, no matter how many bombs he can drop, because the crude Constitution doesn't trust him. He's a servant of the people. He's a bum, okay, Mr. Pitcairn? He's just a bum. And the only bliss that he's searching for is freedom and justice. Which door do I leave from?
That was a great movie, by the way. Used to have that movie, but it was on VHS, and there's no such thing as VHS players anymore.
Which door do I...
this out. McDonald's says, "Hey DQ, you want to have a sign war?" And then DQ's like, "We would, but we're too busy making ice cream." And then McDonald's replies back, "That's cute. Our ice cream makes itself." And then DQ comes back with, "You mean it actually works?"
That's because that was that was my cousin Vinny.
Shocker. McDonald's got to come back again with, "What's a milkman in pantyhose? A Dairy Queen." And then DQ comes back with, "Why dine with a clown when you can with a queen?" Yeah, that's good. Now, Arvis Bank across the street got to go, "Ice cream machine broken? We have a loan for that." Sounds like a Google ad.
Yeah.
And then Sonic, they got to kick in too, and they're like, "We have ice for these burns."
That doesn't even look
And then here
real.
comes Domino's with, "Your signs are cheesy, just like our pizza." Check this out.
It didn't end there.
Big orb full of little bricks. Ah, that's the one. Huh? Hey, I am the Dark Mage from the evil Dark Mage organization. Anyway, some rich guy paid me a lot of money to destroy that
Yeah, it was Danny
orb.
DeVito.
Something about restoring power.
Oh, have you never seen With Honors? Look it up. Great movie. Fantastic movie.
Whatever. So, if you wouldn't mind handing it over. The Lego orb, it holds unfathomable power. I can't let this fall into the wrong hands.
Okay.
No! The Lego orb! You have crossed the line. I vow to defeat you. Ooh, a battle? I've yet to meet anyone strong enough to survive me. Give me your best.
That's an Eli face.
What are you... Are you playing with Lego bricks? Lego chicken!
Okay.
You made a Lego chicken! Lego chicken, attack! You just stole a chicken to attack! Big orb full of...
Okay. Steven, he is weird. All right, I'm just going to hang out for a minute now, just whatever. How do I make this small again? Oh, there it is. I'm not used to looking at shorts on the main screen here. All right, back to the bigger screen. All right, guys. I'm going to go get my day started. I'm tired. Really? The thing with all the Legos made you think of the Lego movie? Yeah, they never did come back for a Lego Movie 3, did they? I think the second one didn't do anywhere near as good as the first. And they never came back to do another Lego Batman. That would have been a good one, too. Lego Batman outshone the original one. They need to do Lego K-pop Demon Hunters movie. They probably will, actually, now that I said it out loud. Let's see here. I was going to try to watch the latest Fat Electrician, but nah, it's a long one. Let's see here. Anything else worth looking at? Oh, hold on. Wait. Wait. Oh, balls. What was the name of that? Hold on. I got to go to my history. Hold on. Nope, that's the wrong button. Home. It's annoying. Reduce this, please. No, I want it. They seriously. Why did they screw up the functionality of YouTube? I hate when they do this. Like, there's no. You have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of your subscription list to find that. That's so dumb. All right. Let's see here. Where is it? Okay. So, if you guys were here the other week, we listened to Amazed by Lone Star, if it was 1980s rock. So I went through the rest of the Gravy AI channel. Holy crap, they have some good stuff. So I'm going to do one more here. Yeah, Colonel Sanders was good. I'm talking about the Balloon Buster guy. I haven't watched that one yet. So I'm going to do this last song, and then we're going to call it a day. But this was so damn good that I have to share it with you. So this is an 80s rock version of Patsy Cline's I Go Out Walking After Midnight.
Oh, yeah. Midnight rain. I go out walking after midnight under the moonlight, just like we used to do. Yeah, I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. Whoa, searching for you. I walk for miles along that highway. Yeah, it's just my way of saying I love you. So I keep on walking after midnight, searching for you. Oh, searching for you. And every shadow calls your name. The wind whispers through the rain. I'm out here walking after midnight under the moonlight sky, just hoping maybe somewhere, baby, you're walking after midnight, searching for me tonight. Whoa, whoa, yeah. I stop to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. Yeah, as the skies turn gloomy, the night winds whisper to me. I'm lonesome as I can be. Every rolling.
Oh yeah, so we're not doing Patreon on New Year's Eve because, well, it's New Year's Eve. We're gonna be doing it on either, I guess it'll just depend. We're either gonna do it Monday night or Tuesday night instead, because, well, it's gonna be New Year's Eve. We're gonna be out with friends partying and whatnot. Partying.
Back to you. Every echo feels like truth. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, baby. Still hoping you might be somewhere, walking after midnight, searching for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So as I wrap up here, so I want to make sure that everybody knows if you're around later and you watch this, make sure you come and check out the Patreon. We're going to do a final trivia night of the end of the year coming up either Monday or Tuesday. I will announce it either way. I will link the Patreon thing on the Shoky Facebook. So if you guys aren't part of the Patreon, come over there, check it out. I mean, you can obviously go down to the link here in the description. You want to come and join us. Trivia nights are open for everybody. You know, all of the member levels and everything else like that. But of course, if you want to just come and help the channel, that'd be great as well. You know, I'm currently buying new equipment, and it would be nice to be able to afford those things significantly easier, because if you guys haven't noticed lately, my lighting has been changing, because now I have two very large lights up here helping light things, and I have two smaller lights that I still need to install tomorrow to try to just make everything look better the way I'm going to do things. And then we're going to probably be changing things up either next week or the week after when it comes to, well, orientation of everything here in the room. We're going to try it out for the podcast, but of course, because I use this room for everything, it will also be for the live streams. It'll be a little bit different. We're going to change up the lighting, but it'd be nice if you guys want to come and help support the channel. Plus, you get all the stuff that I do over there. You know, we get our 3 to 4 times a month calls over there. I get vlogs, movie reviews, you know, all kinds of other stuff, social stuff that I don't put out publicly generally. And then, of course, we just have fun discussions over there. Also, we have a new Discord for the podcast. Now You Made It Awkward podcast. I released our Christmas episode early, so if you missed that, it came out on Christmas Eve. So go check that out. It legit only had like 5 views in 3 days, and I'm like, that's insane. So that means that something's off a little bit there. So either way, if I don't see you between now and the New Year's, Happy New Year. But otherwise, like I said, come and join us over on the Patreon on either Monday night or Tuesday night. We'll see which one happens. So I will see you guys later. By the way, Funicorn, gotta have the Funicorn here. And have a good rest of your day. I know I'm going to. Haven't had breakfast yet. I need to do that. And I forgot how to end the show. What's the thing I say? What is the thing I say? Oh, that's right. It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be loud. I feel like I actually haven't said that in a while. Have I not been doing the outro properly? By the way, isn't my hair lovely? Oh, wait. We got to get the full effect. There we go. See you guys later.